On his return, steps up and he's Panenka the keeper. How cheeky is that from Mikel Yazma? Hello guys and welcome back to another video as part of the Sociedad 2 success save, and on today's episode we have our first chance at glory at getting a trophy in this save in just our second season. We were playing against Barcelona in Riyadh for the Super Cup final. We qualified for that last season through our 4th place finish, I believe. So yeah, it's a small trophy, 4 teams playing in it, but if we have the chance to go and win it against 3 tough teams who've been in the whole competition, then it would be a really amazing thing to do. So we've got that game today, and then after that, should it be success or should it be disappointment, then we will be playing Villarreal in the league at home, and hopefully we can pick up some big points there and put us on to 50 points after 21 games, which would be a huge result. So on to the game against Barcelona. And one thing I'd like to show you just before we play this game against Barcelona, we are unfortunately going to have to see Umar Sadiq out the club. He's been wanting to leave for some time, and now he will be leaving to go to Tottenham. We got quite a lot of money for him. We're getting 30 million in the transfer budget up front, which is a good amount of money. It could rise to around 53 million euros, as you can see here. But for a player who's been a good servant for us, to get that much money and then, he can go to the club he wants to, it's a very good deal. So we can only thank him for his service, and hopefully he goes and has some good success in Tottenham. So the team for the game against Barcelona here, we find ourselves in a bit of a messy situation, obviously, as I just say, Umar Sadiq's just left, haven't had time to bring in anyone new, but obviously we'll be looking to find a replacement for him up front. So the team we'll be going with here today for the Super Cup final against Barcelona, we'll be starting with Ramiro in goal, backline of Cucurella, Tormina, Elistando and Hamari Traore. In midfield we've got Zubaldia and Zubimendi. Andre not fit to start, yeah, which is a shame for him. And then up front, we've got Bennett on the left. We've got Vasquez starting on the right. He played really well last game, and I think he could have a good game here. He looks really happy to start this game and get involved, and hopefully he can guide us to that win. We've got Mendes in the middle of this game, probably not too familiar in that role, but no one else really better to play there at the moment, in my opinion. And up top, we're going to go with Anthony Martial in this game. Come on, Real Sociedad. Opening moments of this game, Barcelona have the first throw-in of the game, but it is headed out there by Brais Mendes with a lovely header, and now Barcelona will look to try and move this ball, progress it into our final third, and possibly have the first chance of this game. Or will we look to try and turn it over as Tony Martial will look to press this ball? Brais Mendes in the midfield might look to pick up Tony Ilkay Gundogan, and now we've got Balde on the left for Barcelona. He'll look to try and deliver a ball in. We need to get this gone. Ansu Fati with the shot in the middle, and he gets the first goal of the game for Barcelona within 5 minutes, and still early stages in the game. Hopefully we can pull back a goal for all these fans up here in this top corner. As you can see, as it stands, it's 1-0 to Barcelona. And 20 minutes gone in this game, just after we had our first chance of the game, Barcelona go and score the second goal of this game, and it's a shame that we've gone down 2-0 already so early in this game, but hopefully we have time to turn it around here and get the goals we need to tie it up and then go on to win this Super Cup final. 35 minutes gone here, nothing more really happening. It looks like Barcelona might have one more chance here. As you can see, a ball's played into Ansu Fati. He'll go to Balde, and Ansu Fati will get the return, but he just puts it over our crossbar. And we are not playing the football we played against Real Madrid, some really good attacking football. And Barcelona have been all over us here in this second half, in this first half, and in the second half, we've got to come up with a different idea if we want to win our first trophy in this season. 55 minutes gone in this game, and Alex Ramiro plays the ball up, but we don't even win our header in the midfield, and absolutely nothing's going our way here. Maybe the loss of Umar Sadiq is an issue. We're missing a lot of our good attacking players. We've got Oyarzabal out with an injury, we've got Kubo out with an injury, and they all just fall at very unfortunate times. Andre also out in the midfield, and Barcelona are still going to be all over us here. We need to find something in this game to try and win it, or else we won't win our first trophy when we had such a good chance to, as Barcelona will try and continue this attack here on that right side. Lamine Yamal, who's been an amazing player here, just 17 or 18 years of age in this save now, probably closer to 17, but the ball is lost there for Barcelona. Now we'll try and turn this over. Vasquez on this wing. It looks like this might be our first attacking chance of this game. He'll look to try and deliver a ball in. Lucas Vasquez on this right side. Plays the ball in. Brais Mendes has put a chance right over the bar, and that is so unlucky. And it's a bad miss from Brais Mendes from point blank range there. But it's our first positive chance of the game, and 30 minutes left to try and find the equalising goals. And 60 minutes gone here, just as I was making some changes, and Barcelona have gone 3-0 up here, and it's been a very disappointing game for us. You'd argue we had a chance to come here and get our first trophy, and it doesn't look like it's meant to be, but we still do have 30 minutes. We could try and pull some goals back, maybe just some consolation goals by the looks of it. But yeah, it's a shame that we've not been able to take the chance, but I'm sure there'll be more opportunities in our next game. Actually, I said we'd play Villarreal, but we do have a Spanish Cup game to be played against Sestao, I believe it was. So that should be a good game, and hopefully that's a competition where we can advance and win the trophies. And we're also still obviously doing very well in the Champions League, and there's no reason why we can't go and win that if we just play some better football. But if we play football like we have done today, we won't have that opportunity. There's definitely improvements that need to be made, as they might have the chance now to find the fourth goal, and it hits the crossbar from the shot from Gavi, and now Lamine Yamal will let that go out for a throw in for Barcelona. And yeah, it's been a shame, but it's been some good experience, I'm sure, for the players. And yeah, hopefully we can take that through all our cup competitions and improve, as we might have another chance here, maybe to grab what you'd think is a consolation, or maybe the start of a comeback here. As Tormino will play a lovely ball through to Anthony Martial. I saw he was over there, and Anthony Martial was open to take that shot. It was very smart play there. I see what Tormino was doing, not being selfish on the ball, and he grabs our first goal of this game, and now we might have the chance to turn the tables. We're going to go attacking. What have we got to lose? We're going to stay on the attacking and try and get the second and third goal to tie up this game, as Barcelona will try and play it out from the back now, but we're putting up quite a high press. A ball there to Lamine Yamal, plays it to Ansu Fati, and now he'll try and run down the swing, but we've got the very capable Cucurella on that side who could tackle Ansu Fati and stop this attack. And now the ball comes through to Elizondo from that loose ball, and now Martial plays the ball out wide to Vasquez, and Vasquez might look to play Anthony Martial once more. He'll look to continue down this wing. Instead, he'll look to try and deliver a ball in now. Lucas Vasquez, he's continuing to advance, he's continuing to go with the ball. He'll look to try and release it now, and it's a poor ball. He had so many options there to play it to, and he decided to play such a it's not the best pass from him. And now Barcelona will turn this ball over, the ball through to Ansu Fati to make it 4-1. I'm pretty sure that might be offside, but it's disappointing that we didn't take that chance. Lucas Vasquez, usually so experienced, you'd think, in these cup finals, coming from a team like Real Madrid, all these rivalries they had together, and he's not able to come up with the goal there, and it was very disappointing. But the goal has been disallowed for Barcelona, and now we have 20 minutes ought to go all out and try and get the goal to tie up this game. 85 minutes gone in this game. I brought on Mikel Oyarzabal. He's not really in the best condition, but he knows he wants to come on. He's very happy at the moment, and we're going to bring him on, see if he can try and get this goal, as he might have his first involvement here on this side of Cucurella. And Cucurella plays the ball in to Tony Martial in the middle, but it doesn't reach him. But Vasquez gets to that header from long way, and Tony Martial with his second goal of the game. And is there a chance here to pull it back to 3-3 and take us to extra time? It's getting exciting here. Tony Martial, who we've trusted to come into the team, he's played some great games recently and scored some goals, and now he has got 2 in this game. And now we have the chance to try and turn up here and try and get the last goal of this game, make it 3-3. But it doesn't look like we will get it, and it's a shame that we've not managed to win that game there and even tie it up at the end. But we have put in a very spirited performance from being 3 down to try and pull some goals back. Very disappointing we're not able to win, but good experience, and hopefully we can have a chance in a few more games, in some more competitions and games elsewhere, as Barcelona will lift this trophy here in Riyadh, and they win the game 3-2 in this Super Cup final, where we must focus on our own games now against in the Spanish Cup, and hopefully that's a competition we can win and take it off the reigning champions, in fact, in Barcelona. So on to that game. So on to the game here against Sestao. I believe we played them last season in the Spanish Cup, which would be pretty cool that we played them across 2 seasons. Team will be going with starts with Labrovic in goal. That's the second keeper who I did sign last year. We've got a backline of Cucurella, young Jean Martin starting. We've got Ellis Tondo next to him, and we've got Hamari Traore as ever. Midfield have decided to change it up a little bit, just try something new in this game. We've got Torrientes, Zubimendi, and Andre making up a nice triangle there. And up top, we've got Oyarzabal who returns, Mendes on the right, and Martial up front. Opening moments of this game here, we might have our first chances. Hamari Traore plays the ball and he's got Mikel Oyarzabal waiting at the back post on his return, and he is fouled. And now we have the chance to make it 1-0 from this penalty by the looks of it, as there's no VAR in this game, I think, which will be quite refreshing actually coming in. There's loads of VAR. It can ruin it a little bit, but Oyarzabal on his return steps up and he's Panenka the keeper. How cheeky is that from Mikel Oyarzabal to make it 1-0 here in this game. A lovely goal by him, and hopefully it can continue for the rest of this game. 40 minutes gone in this game and we'll have another chance here to put ourselves 2-0 up and strengthen our chances of qualifying for the next round of the Spanish Cup, the 4th round quarter final maybe, I'm not too sure, last 16 whatever, but we do get in. We automatically started in this higher up position in the 3rd round, when last season we were in the 1st round, but it looks like we could be advancing much further this time, as we have scored there to make it 2-0. Mikel Oyarzabal with his 2nd goal of the game, an amazing performance on return from injury. He's not had the best start to this season, I'd say. I mean, if you compare it to last season when he scored 30 goals in the league, and this season he's only got 7 or so. In January, he's had a much better return here, as you can see, 2 goals. In this game, it's the perfect fixture for him, you'd think, and hopefully he can bring that form into the league. But as it stands, 2-0 here. As the ball is played in to Brais Mendes at the back post, and his header deflects up the crossbar in the final moments of this game, as Sestao will try and turn this ball over, and now we have the ball from this throw-in, and Jean Martin, the young defender, who we've given many minutes over these last 2 seasons, he started in that position, and now we'll look to try and advance the ball from that defensive position. As I say, Ellis Tondo now stepping up into midfield, going on a bit of a run, plays to Brais Mendes in his favoured right position again this game, and it's a lovely ball through to Tony Martial. He might have been fractionally offside there, but by the looks of it, oh no, it has been given offside. The whistle's gone entirely, no VAR checks, none of that. He has just gone, but still some good play from Tony Martial to have the initiative to get on the end of that ball, and yeah, very good first half for us. 70 minutes gone here, a few changes to be made after this highlights. Hamari Traore will look to try and play a ball in, and Mikel Oyarzabal waits in the middle for his hat-trick, but it is headed out there by the Sestao defenders, and now we'll have a chance from this corner. Mikel Oyarzabal on for a hat-trick here to get his 10th goal of the season, I believe, or something like that, 11th, I don't know, but yeah, hopefully, as I say, it can be a time for him to regain some form that he has arguably lost this season, not been able to carry it through as well as maybe some other players have, and yeah, he's had a good game, and hopefully it can continue on into the next round and on into the league as well. We've got some big games coming up, and in the Champions League as well, knockout games coming up in the next few episodes, as we'll wrap up this game here with a win, full-time 2-0 away from home, and we'll be advancing to the next round of the Spanish Cup, and the draw will be coming up shortly. And in the next round of the Spanish Cup, we will be playing against Celta Vigo. Tough game that away from home, to be fair, in the 4th round, but here are all the games, as you can see, and if we can win that game, we will be going on to a quarter-final for the 2nd season in a row, and that's what the board, I think, would want us to achieve. If I have a look over here, they don't actually have a... Oh, so they say just be competitive. Oh, no. So they say reach the latter stages. So basically, this is the latter stages, I'd assume. But yeah, that's the draw for the next round. It can be a good game, and hopefully we can advance. And also, one more thing I'd like to show you is we got an increase in the transfer budget. They gave us like 5 million transfer budget, which was interesting, I guess. Well, we can appreciate that, and hopefully we can bring in a new striker. As I say, or will Tony Martial continue to play as well as he has been doing, but I do think for the future we do need a new striker to come into the club, and maybe some other places we need to strengthen also. But that will be the end of that episode. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be today in the Spanish Super Cup final, but it's been an amazing experience. We've also advanced to the next round of the Cup, and in the next few episodes we've got some huge games coming up. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you this little tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you, bye.